Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Got a positive ID.
Stall warning.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Friendly bird. Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Shit. These are Ocean.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating OC forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
Missile.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Missile.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Illusions are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Pull up.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Missile. Missile.
Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop!
Warning.
Calling friendly bird! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole! We need help or we're still up and running!
Strider 1. Fox 2.
Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think we were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing it. And guess what happened here? I really don't want to think about it. Damn those Russian bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Radicals shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. Go with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there?
Hey, Commander, we're in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. No use hailing them. Bingo, they're shooting at friendlies.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HEVC. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to at least get the children to the proper area.
Launched.
Get closer. You'll never hit them from here.
It's a big base.
The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
Don't pursue too deep here. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
Caution. Pull up.
Enemy on your back.
Missile. 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 Missile.
If we can just defend the mass driver today, our army can turn this thing around.
Missile.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Missile.
Strider 1. Target acquired. Fox 2.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Missile. Missile.
Three strikes. Precision nuts out here.
Can't even run! The enemy will shoot us in the back!
Strider 1. We've identified the unknown targets.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Don't let anyone of the Celestial airspace units into the base.
Missile.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Search points nearby, so they could be researchers in the family. Most likely, they were involved with Velka.
Caution. Pull up.
Enemy on your back.
Missile.
ID complete.
Missile.
Gather all the wounded together.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hostile confirmed destroyed.
Missile.
Locked on.
Push them back! Fire! Fire at will! We need more ammo!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Missile. Missile.
We only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to pin the enemy down.
Missile. Missile. Caution.
Ambush! Stay calm! Reform the ring! It's fine if we take a little damage. We need to finish this fight now.
Missile.
Wait, multiple bogeys from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogeys. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Missile. 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 Missile.
inbound. Escort
fighters, we're
counting on you.
Missile.
Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Visual.
Enemy
Like an eagle.
Missile.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogeys. Identify them.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Missile.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
These are the enemy's reinforcements.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile.
Defeat the radicals and info war.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, target
Launch
eliminated.
control, this is flight leader.
Missile.
All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Missile.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative.
Missile.
This is our last chance for Operation
Missile.
Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
On your back.
They've taken out many of our aircraft. Use extreme caution.
Fire warning.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Strider 1,
Only half the
target
bombers remain.
Missile.
We can't let even one get away.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Watch it, enemy has a...
Okay.
Strider Squadron.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs.
Now all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. And what? Abandon Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own.
Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Lancaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger.
Got a positive ID. Unknown successfully identified.
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run.
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Thank God. Friendly birds.
Do me a favor, Lancaster. Many of our allies are cut off. They need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think we were part of the fight. Yeah, they're all lined up. Gather all the wounded together. No, they're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happens here. I really don't want to think about it. I see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone! Hostile or friendly! Those Russian bastards! It's a blatant war crime!
Strong with red and splash.
Missile. Missile.
Go with us! See the enemy APC from there?
Missile. Missile.
We don't need to defeat them. Just delay their advance. Got it?
Missile.
Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Missile.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! Get out of here, hurry! I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Just give us another 30 minutes.
Missile.
The men say they want to at least keep the children in proper burial.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Missile.
Allied retreat looks good.
Missile.
No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
We're down to less than half our vehicles. This isn't looking good. We need help. Bring all the injured.
Strike craft? High shit. He's there.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area.
Canopy's icing up.
Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Missile.
Thanks.
Missile.
It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Fall warning.
Try to save your ammo. Lure them in and then fire at once.
has a beat on you.
Missile.
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Missile.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up.
Missile.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes.
Missile.
I can guess what happened here. I
Missile.
really don't want to think about it.
Missile.
That was Russian bastard. He's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Missile hit.
Pull up.
Go with us. The enemy. Come there.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
New erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
We don't need to defeat them.
It's all crazy people.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
Pull up.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ soon. Give us another 30 minutes. When men say they want to reduce the children in the problem area. The artillery fire is 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Strider 1, missile
Don't
launched.
too deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them in bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the mass driver. Shit, racetracks. We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver.
Strider 1 has crashed. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Look at that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants.
Missile.
Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I can guess what happened here. I really don't want to think about it.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other.
Missile.
This is AWACS Lancaster.
Missile.
We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire. Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
Missile.
You guys got out alive.
Missile.
You have time to figure it out.
Missile. Missile.
It's a blatant war crime. Take photos for evidence.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Give us another 30 minutes. The men say they want to release the children in proper burial.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Our guys even took out the enemy's air support. What do we do now?
Missile.
Send in the tank!
Missile.
Allied retreat looks good.
This whole operation is crazy! Stop whining!
Also, don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time.
Destroyed.
Hold them in bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Missile.
This is Echo 13. Two tanks left, but they're running on fumes and low on ammo.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead!
Missile evaded. Strider 1, missile launched.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Lancaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood. Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Missile.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go. The Erusian Convoy letting up. We're taking heavy damage.
All aircraft, search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Shit, it's 3 strikes. We're sitting ducks out here.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Come with us.
Destroyed.
The enemy HEVC from there.
Missile.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
Help. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Delta.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this.
Missile.
No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, target destroyed.
I have a solid
Rendezvous? We don't even know where we are!
Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2,
Thanks, but will we make it in time?
a landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. It's no guarantee it's the one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already.
An explosion inside! Continue the countdown. The enemy's not stupid. We're after the supply ship. Do the countdown! There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Russia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ship. Don't fight with your back to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course.
Missile.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Missile.
Almost there! Commence operation, no return!
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Missile.
We're gonna drop them all.
Missile.
Grenade locked on.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, UAV away. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
No use. The enemy pilots are aggressive.
Missile.
We have a round pass. Report to no return.
Missile.
Target locked.
Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile.
Grenade blocked.
Missile.
Launch control, this is Flight Leader. All systems ready. Go for launch.
Missile.
This is launch control. Enemy is cleared and clear launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Breeding Time. Launch control, roger that.
Strider 1, missile launched. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now. UAV deployed.
Don't pace the 101. Work together to take them down.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away.
Grim 7, evading enemy missiles.
Intercept those bombers.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Watch yourselves. These guys are working together to bring us down. Behind my target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Continue with your mission.
Hey, you. Dumbass with a scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help these people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Give me enemy's position! God, the artillery fire's put a number on my hearing!
Pick up the speed with your search. The faster you find them, the more people we can save.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Missile.
Our last vehicle has been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Missile. Missile.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
Missile.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Don't you have a laser target indicator? Why would she?
No killer. It's taking this to the enemy's doorstep. Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! It's right here!
Lancaster, we confirmed the location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, UAV away.
Hey, stop! The enemy tanks are... I don't think I can even do anything with that scrap.
Destroyed.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Everyone's doing it for some other reason.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
You're low on special weapons.
The supply ship's in the clouds. We can't find it.
one first.
Don't try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger. Stay sharp while you're in there.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long. UAV deployed.
I'm usually pretty good at playing tag, but these guys have a head start. Plane's trying to ice up. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Missile.
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
Missile.
We've recalculated the remaining time. 90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose us!
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander can't say...
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Balkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But, what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel. They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. Well, we can't use all our aircraft to attack. The transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Got it.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
Fighter Squadron, aircraft prep complete.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target. We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team, get to work.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendly or not. Aim carefully and take them down.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
You take if you want to live. That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. These refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
What are you talking about? They already are firing on us. The enemy's confused. I know.
We're all out of ammo. Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again. Soul Squad, no?
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vasilij, which neighbored Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
They're bombing us! We're unable to use the SAMs! Help me!
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Hurry up with takeoff prep! Missiles evading!
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Friendly aircraft on!
Stall warning.
Target acquired. In gun range.
They have more aircraft! More planes incoming! Fire more missiles!
Strider 1, bombs away.
Target destroyed.
Help is here! No, they're with the Osean Army!
We're coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit!
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Missile.
Yeah, I know.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
That's Shalaji Castle.
They're here already. They can pay for what they did to our scouts. Take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the stone buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines. The SAM is out! We're running out of ways to strike back! Fox 2!
Pull up. Pull up. Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Caution.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
All of our infantry fighting vehicles and tanks are gone. Why can't we hit our target?
Bombs away.
Locked on more than half of our forces. The battle won't last much longer. Let them have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we get bombed like that.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Negative. This battle's over if we don't get up there. Along with hope of restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily. Their interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed inside the tunnel is insane.
Soul Squadron, airborne. Shoot the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around or we'll be forced to shoot you down. This is the OC Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us. You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Farbante.
You bastard!
You defile this country. As long as you're here, this country will never know peace. Shit.
Enemy on your back.
Missile evaded.
Missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
Missile.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
They think they're a band of knights. I hate them even more. They think they're actual nobility. Alright, I'm a wild gunman then. Time to shut your mouth.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Legion pilots are known for their skill. Please just fight them.
I'm out. Ejecting. Alphabee's okay. Bailing out under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he makes it to safety. 3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Wilco. Righto.
Roll's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time. As expected, but a lucky shot will be boring.
Some kind of energy. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a boogie approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east. High-speed projectile launch from the aircraft. I'm testing this aircraft. You must find your own sky. We can still help you. Don't waste your life. Dedicated to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I am not that person. This Legion squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on.
Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the flames of hell. Time for payback.
Negative. It's no good. I can't get close enough.
Leave it to trigger. The rest of us will just get in the way. The rest form a perimeter to catch whatever slips through. Might just cost us our lives.
50%.
Hit on unidentified aircraft. The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
Complete.
Unidentified aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own? That's funny. It seems like one of your pilots is also fighting alone. He's not alone. Look around you. I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test him then, to see if he's truly worthy.
place wide open. We experimented on the game of the new toy.
Someone to guide us. We can't be anyone other than you. Now I'm telling you something. Drone fighters don't belong with the blue. They have no place in the cosmos of the skies. I'm there with the most legitimate Air Force should be fighting against.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation, and I've felled every last one of them.
Mr. X is ascending rapidly.
The missiles went straight to the sun. Not a casual move.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
I have a lock.
His movements. I knew it.
It's a hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
He got him. Trigger has splashed a bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and the sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. But take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
It certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 Squadron. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that Arsenal bird.
Strider Squadron, sortie ace.
We need help! Don't let them damage more! Show them what the Erusian, no, what fighter pilots are made of! Thanks, I owe you. No sweat.
Get into formation. We up the numbers.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned. LRSSG, you will secure air superiority. There are Erusian aircraft in the Coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Erusian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all.
To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, you can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal bird in unison. Roger.
What's he doing speaking on an open channel? The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erusian aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Skull Squadron and Rigel Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Seal 2. Republic of Bosnia are also moving to rendezvous. Something on Squadron, though.
It's Mr. X's crew.
Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. Some of their squadrons are in weird formations.
We're not really a anti-aircraft. No peace in slave mode.
All this just to keep a war going.
These tracks is operating around here. Too bad if you put one of them follow them. Not!
sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest flaw in their slave mode.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking over both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why... No, who we are. First, our goals. Destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually. Are the friendly Erusians rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Flash up on coordinates later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you.
Strikes on our side? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Against 3 strikes? Never again. This isn't a rebellion. It's a battle for independence. We'll take down the Arsenal Bird and build a new country.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. It's something or someone to guide us there.
5 minutes remaining. On its back.
With the communications infrastructure down, this broadcast can only be transmitted to certain regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Hey, Cosette, say hello to everyone.
Emerald, safe over here. We're taking away our guns.
Yes! Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid?
All right, understood.
Focus on the drones. They're easier to pick out.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Rely on these things.
This one's all mine.
There's still this many troops on either side?
Follow us to Strider 1. The tide will turn in our favor.
Fox 2.
Our princess is looking at a mural. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Skies are glowing. Cosette, let's go. Yes!
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal Bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time, stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal Bird. Shit, airburst type. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
Don't fly too close together. Here's the shot. I'm bailing out.
to take down the space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Those are the locations we need to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. You dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2, impact now.
Get caught in that. It's all over.
I'll run it! No!
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2, inbound.
I'm going down!
It's up to you now. Enemy sighted.
3 seconds remaining.
Call warning.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack. Wait for the signal. Inform the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until the united attack on the Arsenal bird.
Incoming!
5, 4.
Everybody, give this attack everything you've got.
Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster!
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the Arsenal bird.
Lasers!
Missile destroyer ship strike marker touch. We can't train it! Evacuate!
Missile.
Flagship starting heavily damaged by laser weapons. We want to capsize aircraft controller melting. Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
Missile.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming.
The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You also know the Arsenal bird.
You've got one behind you! Taking fire!
Missile.
They have a lock on me.
Missile.
On the enemy's radar.
Missile. Missile.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
Chaffin flares launched. It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the Arsenal bird.
That was close. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
Cosette, that's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on with those frills. Yes.
Locked on bandit. I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard, seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone. They've hit our radar room and EIC.
Something crazy. Where are we supposed to hit it?
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the Arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do.
You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies it's hit.
Missile!
Missile.
Behind the enemy.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
It's readying its APS.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft
location marker. Have it from there, right?
Got it.
Is there something we can do? Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Time for a quick hit and run.
Strider 1, missile away.
When's that shield gonna lose power?
Elevators continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What are you gonna do? Codec? Smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards. It'll lose power.
Damn shield. Just go away. Be gone. Disappear.
Gone cuckoo count.
Away with you.
Look. Just what kind of magic did you work there, you asshole?
It wasn't magic. It's a scam. Now's our chance. Do it, Trigger.
The lights. It's switched to the backup power supply. That means the main supply's been cut off.
UAVs are dropping altitude fast. Wait, they're out!
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this? The drones are falling one after another. They've completely lost control.
Sub-propeller confirmed destroyed.
Keep the UAVs company.
Strider 1 has destroyed a sub-propeller.
You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Main propeller 1 confirmed stalled. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. Both main propellers have been stalled.
Let's try to one handle it. Try not to get in his way. Come on, you drone. You're facing me now. Look at those crazy moves. So this is 3 strikes.
Stall warning.
Remember, our target is the arsenal bird. One, you're too close to Strider 1. Get out of the way.
Trigger got a sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
It was down to destroying the antenna's base.
Say what?
We destroy the docking modules. The supply unit will break off of the arsenal bird. That'll leave the antenna base vulnerable. Light it on fire and we can cook that bird whole. Theoretically, that may prove impossible even for an experienced pilot. That would be a problem, right?
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Is he really that good of a pilot? I bet on it. Besides, if he thought it was impossible, he wouldn't have said anything.
Watch out! The drones are falling! The refugees. Everyone calm down. You want to get yourself killed? George? Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Follow after Strider 1.
One docking module destroyed.
Great work!
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move out and destroy the rest. Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Is everything okay?
Codec. Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid went after a safe. He ran that distance with a girl in his hands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them.
We can't give up.
I can't get away.
Don't let the UAVs distract you. Arsenal Bird is our priority.
This is Soldier. There's an enemy.
Go, Trigger. Leave these chumps to us.
Fox 2. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Enemy on your back.
We got these things, no problem.
Target locked.
Target acquired.
Don't worry about backing up Strider 1. Just try to stay out of his way.
I've got it. Breaking.
Strider 2, check your 6.
Locked on.
I feel like I'm swimming in the ocean alongside a whale.
Strider 1, missile launched.
I'm on my target's tail.
Check your 6.
Enemy on your back.
I've got a hostile on my tail.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out.
Locked on.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
You're behind 3 strikes.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Locked on bandit. You're mine now.
The ground forces efforts will be for nothing.
Enemy on your
We
back.
have to take down the target by any means.
Cyclops 2. Fox 2.
Too close and most
Target
tough.
eliminated.
Docking module destroyed. One left.
Nicely done. This'll be a good story to tell my son. Target locked.
Don't let them anywhere near him. Understood?
All targets have been destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off.
Good job.
You should be able to see the wrecked tenet where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty Arsenal Bird is sure to feel it.
Good luck.
Leave it to Trigger.
Don't let us down, Strider 1. Clear a path for Strider 1.
Leave the big fish to Trigger. We'll take down the UAVs.
We're counting on you.
Target hit.
Enemy on your back.
The illusion pilot should know better than anybody that that's the right call.
Locked on.
Target acquired. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Gotta shake him before he fires.
Lieutenant, base unit confirmed destroyed.
Lanczos. Oh my god. The Arsenal Bird is on fire.
Trigger, break off. Arsenal Bird is losing altitude rapidly.
Arsenal Bird is down.
Lanczos, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water.
It's burning from the inside.
All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the rooms. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
All Erusian soldiers around the space elevator. Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory?
I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound! Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now. Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though. There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got. Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me?
I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, this ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced.
If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Strider Squadron, takeoff prep complete.
Let me see that. Trigger.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged-up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now.
Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him.
So, this is the guy?
Oh yeah, he's the one who took off just now.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us.
Lucians are sticking around, too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow Trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Roger.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate. With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastard.
Go leader to Lanczos. UAVs confirmed in direction of travel. Mission commanded.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Goal 2, get out of there! This is Goal 2! I'm hit! My engine!
Salamander 3, Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly as fast! Provide support!
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it! Another hit. You're the only one getting anywhere out here.
The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing.
I can't really look just like Levi. They're like complete copies of Levi. I've received some serious upgrades. Seawards, we'll separate unit and unit. Put trigger to all the fighting.
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is black smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. 3 strikes is a real deal. 1 plane left.
Soul 2, evade! Evade!
Perfect movement. Just like Levi's.
Fox 2! You proved it. Don't stop now.
Goal and rifle quadrant. Show them what the Erusian, what fighter pilots are made of.
Strider 1, UAV away.
Enemy hit. Strider 1 got him. It's gotta be damaged. Don't let up now.
Trigger has scored a kill. Hell yeah! You finally did it! Way to shoot, Ace.
Where did that hit?
Look, it discarded its wings. What the? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at full guard arrest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about?
Unable to acquire stat
Playback for 70 position to the afterweapon.
All aircraft rely on visual confirmation.
That's right. That's how it used to be done.
Let me avenge Vito.
We've gotten too reliant on technology.
Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or is that thing trying to read Traitor's reactions?
It's observing Strider 1. Looks like it's trying to learn from it.
The UAV is just up a notch.
Strider 1, dislodged.
Strider 3, Fox 2. Trigger, enemy has a lock on you.
When I get home, I'm bragging to my son about living through this mission for a day.
UAV deployed.
They learn to fly like Trigger. We're gonna shoot him down.
Not to mention they can manufacture a one of them too.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Our top ace, showing us how it's done.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. I can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Stall warning.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Count, where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron.
Caution alert. Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain. The radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data. You need to destroy it as fast as you can.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. I heard some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes our only way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after making it through that maze. Don't worry. I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Drone on your tail! Damn it! It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly. My rudder's acting up. It's hard to keep level. I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay. Uh-oh, that's quite the problem. It appears I can't get any more thrust. Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby! Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right, we're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! Trigger's down! Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
It's down. payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator.
Stall
The
warning.
windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Trigger's down! Drone is turning. We'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator.
Stall warning.
The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Stall warning.
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though.
Stall warning.
Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing.
Stall warning.
Trigger's down! Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down. Yeah, baby! Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Stall warning.
Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! Trigger's down! Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger. It's down.
Stall warning.
Yeah, baby! Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you! I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes.
Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Should we send in an evac team?
We can't give up. We have to wait.
Can you hear me? We're all waiting. A world of darkness needs a light to shine. We're waiting for that beacon of light.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
They did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad. The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means?
Flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace, it's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond.
Can you hear me?
Tu te souviens de nos fleurs préférées?